Hello, welcome back to the channel. Now this evening I'm out testing this. This is the Sigmen CT1200. Now I'm just filming some content for this and putting it through its paces on the course. And I thought, seeing as I've got the camera set up and a microphone, it'd be a good opportunity just to record some holes of golf. So we're here on the 5th hole and I'm going to try out the Sigmen on this one and then play a few holes for this video. So here we are, let's have a look at the distance. Pins at the back here. Locked onto the pin 164, watch has given me 173 right to the back, so that's probably pretty close. So 164 onto the green. Let's go with, I think we'll go with a 6 iron for this one. Doesn't seem like there's any wind to worry about. Yeah, let's go for a 6 iron. Now I've not really played much golf tonight because I've just been testing this laser out, so let's hope the swing's in good shape. Caught that one pretty well actually. Nice little fade. That was very, very close. Right, so that is probably the best approach shot I've ever played on this hole. Got about 9 foot, 10 foot for the birdie. Uphill, it's going to break from right to left. So just a nice confident stroke here on this one, on the right. Yep, that was a complete opposite of a confident stroke. But anyway, good approach and in for par. Right, so this is the 6th hole, 330 yards to the green. It's a dog leg from left to right. I like to just hit hybrid on this hole and try and avoid going into the trees long or out of bounds right. So hybrid fading off that left hand side, for me, from this tee is the play. Looks to be pretty good. Should leave me just at the top of the hill to hit down to the green from there. It's not too bad at all. Right, so that's actually worked out better than I thought. I've cut around this corner, which has shortened the hole. Let's get the laser on this one whilst we're here. So downhill, 157 with slope. What's quite interesting about this laser as well is it actually displays the yardage on the screen on the side. So far, semi-impressed with it. I'll have the full review out soon. But yeah, about 160 down to the pin, middle of the green. Don't know if there's much of a breeze. A little bit. Quite a lot of elevation here though, so I think it's probably said 156 with the slope, or 157. Probably going to go, I think, a 7 iron here. And the reason for that is just to go nice and gently and try and cut it and make sure we miss the 2 bunkers that are short, because that's where the trouble is here. So just looking to fade left hand side of the green, take all the danger out of play. If we go long or left on this hole, it's not really a big deal. Let's try and just get this 7 on the dance floor with a fade. Started that way too far left. Actually hit that quite well, but now gonna have to chip over a bunker. Now definitely the right club there, got a really thick lie. Would have been on the green I think if I was just further right, but yeah, here we are. So try and get this up nice and high. It's all running away, so I'm just going to put it forward in my stance, try and open the club face with my 60 and slice across it. Hopefully hold the green. Oh, it's gone off the back. Right, here we are. I'm going to go with a 60. Just make sure we get it up and let it release out. It's all uphill from here once it gets onto the green. It's a tidy little shot. Right, about 3 foot, 4 foot. Let's see what's happening with this one. This is actually pretty flat, pretty straight. Shouldn't be too much in this. There we go. So in for a 5. Could have been worse, I suppose. A good up and down from down there, but would have been hoping to hit the green at least with the approach. Right, so par 5, 404 yards. Dog leg to the right. Let's go with a 3 wood for this one. Try and aim on that post with a fade. Should be okay down the left hand side. Okay, so found the rough on the left hand side here. 258 to the middle. Bunkers are 200 away. Probably just try and lay up short of the bunkers, so anything about 180, and then that should just leave a nice little sort of 80 yards in. I think for this one, given it's in the rough as well, just go 7-iron and try and find the flat area before that bunker. So 7 should avoid going in the bunker and should get me out of this rough. I think that is just landed short of the bunker. Of course, because it's quite dry, it's going to run, which it did. Rangefinder's giving me 46, which is actually bang on what the ShotScope watch is saying. So 46, just probably a little gentle 56 here, I think. I'm a little bit left of the pin. Could be in a bit of trouble there. So that's gone above the pin, ran on a bit, and now I've got a tricky downhill putt. Right, we've played this hole well in terms of we're on the green in regulation, but yeah, bit of a lengthy putt here and downhill. I would have much rather been below the pin, below the hole. But anyway, it's got a severe right to left here. Yeah, it's not bad at all for a par. There we go. Nice, easy, straightforward par. Should have been tighter from 46 yards though, but anyway. Right, 8th hole, 340 yard par 4. Let's have a look at the watch. The watch is saying 333 from this tee here. Can't even get a tee into the ground. Right. I think we'll go with the driver here. So there's that marker post on the right hand side there. That's too far right for me. I'm going to be going down the trees on the left with a fade on this one. I think that could be perfect. Might have just caught the rough on the left hand side, but I think it's pretty good. So we can just see the top of the pin. We're second cut here. 100 yards bang on according to the watch, pin's in the middle. So we managed to fade it, which was fine. Got a little bit of a tree to go over. I'm going to go with my 50 from here because we're in the rough, so it's going to fly a little bit. I need the height to get over that tree, and then the green all runs down to the pin. So from here, I'm just looking to go easy and come up a little bit short and release it down. That's the plan anyway. That might actually be quite good. Right, so that's pretty good. We found the green. Downhill, probably left to righter. It's getting a wee bit damp now, so probably a little bit slower. There we go. Anyway. 1 over through 4. Right, this is the 9th hole, par 3, 174 according to the watch. I think this has just been returfed. Grass looks like it's, yeah, looks like it's been returfed. Anyway, this hole bunkers front, left and right. Quite a small green, 173, pins at the back, so actually closer to 190. I think we'll go with a 6 iron tonight. Oh, that's gone so far left. Oh, I'm in big trouble. big trouble left there. Right, this is not where I wanted to be, so I can't get through to the hole that's that way. I'm gonna have to try and land on the wee bit at the front of the green, the little apron. But it's just mud here. Anyway, let's try and just pop this out. Oh, I've not quite gone far enough there. So ideally what I wanted there was to be over there, where I could get a clear shot through, but instead I've now got this bunker to go over. Thankfully the pin's a little bit further back. We should have enough room to try and get up and down. That looks to be not too bad at all. Right, despite me trying my best to make this harder than it should have been, we do have a chance at least getting a bogey here. It's not a difficult putt. It's relatively flat on maybe just slightly left edge. There we go. So another bit of scrambling, but that's a bogey. 2 over after 5. Well, instead of going out and playing the 10th hole, I think we'll just go and play the first and second holes. So we've still got a bit of light. Let's go with the driver here. So this hole, let me just adjust my watch. First hole here is, where's the marker? 283. I think this is actually the easiest hole in the course, according to the index. But anyway, 275 from where I am just now. Just straight up. Trees on the left, trees and bunkers on the right. So we're just trying to fade off that top group of trees on the left hand side there. It's a little bit leaky. I have to see if I've got a good lie there. Now this is precisely why I never ever hit a driver on this hole, because I'm really far right and have no shot. But anyway, 72 yards to the middle. I think we maybe could go 56, try and just get it up there somewhere. Hopefully high enough, quickly enough to get over these trees. Fair a thump. So it might be just the front edge of the green. So it was really quite badly out of position there, but actually this has turned out alright. So we do have a putt for a birdie, although it's very, very far. But yeah, we're on the green in 2, green in regulation. Just it's much easier just finding the fairway with an iron on this hole. Over the ridge. Oh, it's so slow now with the moisture. Oh yeah, boy. Wow. Got our work cut out there for par. Okie doke. This is about 7 or 8 foot. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh my god, that's even worse. Anyway, there we go. So the good news is I'm actually getting a new putter next week, so that might solve that, but yeah, that's pretty miserable. Right, final hole before we head home. So double bogey in the last hole thanks to a 4 putt. Anyway, 187 to the middle of the green on this one. Pins at the back. It's a bit colder now, the ball's not going to get anywhere near as far. I think it's got to be a decent 5 iron. Well, I've hit that as well as I can hit one, but that's definitely going to come up short. just at the front edge. It's getting quite cool and dark now, although you can't really see it on the camera, but we've still got a fair bit to go to this pin. Just going with the 56 here, try and cozy it up. Normally I'd chip with my 60, but I think it's just going to release out a bit because it's a bit damp, so let's just play this to land and release. Even that's carried on quite a bit. Just looks fairly straight, this one. Again, I've been leaving them short, so I'm just going to give it a little bit more for par. Nope, that's a bogey. Disappointing bogey. So there we go, 5 over through 6 holes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully play some better golf.